Corporation for Public Broadcasting, and viewers like you.
And by Delta Airlines, because geography is important for kids everywhere. Delta Airlines, you'll love the way we fly.
All these people want to know.
Carmen Sandiego,
And one of these gumshoes could find her.
His mother is from Ireland, and he's traveled with his family to Senegal. Meet Brendan Spiegel. She's learning Spanish and is taking a trip to London where she wants to see Big Ben. Meet Jessica Yakata. He plays football and basketball and once posed with a cardboard cutout of President Bush in Washington, D.C. Meet Charlie Castro.
And here's Acme's senior agent in charge of training new recruits, Greg Lee.
Hey, guys. Oh, you're so kind. Thank you very much. Thanks for showing up, you guys. Hey, Charlie, how you doing, man? Jessica, how are you? Brendan, nice to see you guys. Hey, they follow me to work every single day. Rockabella. Oh, yes. Got it. As you know, the one of you that catches Carmen Sandiego today is going to get that trip to anywhere in North America, and that is not bad. So let's get things rolling here. Chief, who are we after?
This is Robocrook.
Robocrook.
A down and dirty dustbuster who vacuums up valuables for Carmen Sandiego. His last known whereabouts? Huntsville, Alabama. The word camp might remind you of mosquito bites and singing Kumbaya, but not if you've been to space camp at the U.S. Space and Rocket Center in Huntsville, Alabama. Space campers fill their time working on model rockets, experiencing changes in gravity, and learning the history of rockets and the U.S. space program. The 7-day stay ends with a 2-hour-long simulated space shuttle flight. Every week, a whole new flock of students from around the world comes to spend some time with their heads in the clouds. But their countdown stopped abruptly today when Robocrook vectored into the sector. His monitors indicated machinery, motivation, merriment, and minds at work. So, the plutonium-plated pencil sharpener saucered over the center, zeroed in, then zapped it away. Gumshoes, today's case. Space, place, chase.
Oh, yeah. Thanks a lot, Chief. Okay, you guys know that Ro was a pretty rusty crook, so we're going to start all of you guys off with 50 Acme crime bucks. Anytime you answer a question correctly, we're going to give you 10 more crime bucks. And the two of you with the highest score at the end of this round will then proceed to the next round. So let's get started now with our very first clue of the day. And that comes to us from the Acme CrimeNet computer right over here. Okay, guys, we'll just turn this thing on. Oh, look at this. It says think. Wait a minute. Tell you what, let me try my virtual reality thinking cap here. Turn it on. Oh, yeah. Think. Wait a minute. Robo must be in the southern Michigan city where Aretha Franklin grew up singing gospel in her daddy's church. Now, of course, she went on to become the queen of soul music with hits like Respect, Chain of Fools, and this one, Think. Think. Oh, yeah. Think it, baby, yeah. Ah! Yeah. Go. What?
Can we please get on with the show?
Listen, I was just trying to make the learning come alive. Hugh.
Fine.
Thank you. Gumshoes. Name the city. Is it Milwaukee, Sault Ste. Marie, or Detroit? Remember the clues that we heard? Southern Michigan, where Aretha Franklin grew up. And I believe that was about it. Everybody's ready? Charlie, we'll start with you. What do you say?
Well, Greg, I chose Sault Ste. Marie.
Sault Ste. Marie. Jessica.
I chose Detroit.
Detroit. Brendan.
I chose Detroit.
Detroit. The answer we're looking for is Detroit. Nice job, guys. So that means, Charlie, you're at 50. Jessica and Brendan go both up to 60 Acme crime bucks. Now, guys, for our next clue, we turn to Acme Monocle Net agent, the Private Eye.
Greg, Robo's spending 2 days and one fabulous night at a port in Jalisco, Mexico. He cruised in off the Pacific yesterday, strolled through a bunch of art galleries, then played some donkey polo. Last night, while walking the quaint old streets, Robo locked eyes with an old car battery. Greg, it was my first look at electronics in love. And gosh, I got an eyeful.
Yes, well, that must have been quite a sight. Thanks a lot, Private Eye. Okay, Gumshoes, name the place, if you will, please. Is it Puerto Vallarta, Guadalajara, or Veracruz? Remember the clues that we heard. Port in Jalisco, Mexico, on the Pacific, and known for its many art galleries. Come up with an answer as quickly as you can. This one may be a little tough. Charlie's ready, so is Brendan, so is Jessica. Charlie, what do you say, bud?
I chose Guadalajara.
Guadalajara. Jessica.
I chose Veracruz.
Veracruz. What do you think, Brendan?
I chose Puerto Vallarta.
Puerto Vallarta. The answer we're looking for is Puerto Vallarta. Nice job, Brendan. Good job, man. Just a reminder, all of our answers have been verified by National Geographic World.
National Geographic World.
Thanks. Just like to get that in. For our next clue, it's rockapella. Hit it, boys.
Estonia, Estonia, on the Finland Gulf sits the capital and Robocrook himself. Whoa, in medieval fortresses, cannonballs stuck in their sides, yacht marinas with 1980. Olympic boats did right. Estonia, Estonia, no, they just grooving on freedom. Sky so blue, so
Show business is a lot tougher than it looks. Thanks, guys. Okay, name the city, if you will, please. Is it Helsinki, St. Petersburg, or Tallinn? Remember the clues that we heard. Capital of Estonia, on Gulf of Finland, and 1980 Olympic Marina. Brendan's ready. So is Charlie. So is Jessica. Charlie, what do you say?
I chose Helsinki.
Helsinki. Jessica.
I chose Tallinn.
Tallinn. Brendan.
I also chose Tallinn.
Tallinn. The answer we're looking for is Tallinn. Nice job, Jessica and Brendan. So that means Charlie's at 50, Jessica goes up to 70, Brendan up to 80 Acme Crime Bugs. Now it's time for one of my favorite parts of the show, the lightning round. Hit it, boys. All of these questions are about Robo's most recent known whereabouts, which is Estonia. And we'll give you 5 Crime Bucks for every correct answer you give us. Hands on the buzzers. Listen carefully. Here's the first question. In Estonian folklore, these half-animal, half-human beasts lived at the edge of the world. Were they called dog heads, dead heads, or boat heads? Charlie.
Dog heads.
Dog heads is right. Nice job. Good for you, bud. Takes up to 55. Next question. In 1992, Estonia was the first of the former Soviet republics to dump the ruble and start its own currency. What is the new monetary unit called? The kroon, the goober, or the raisinette? Brendan.
The kroon.
The kroon is right. Nice job. Good for you. I was worried on that one. Last one. The hard-working peasant and his mean boss are characters in many Estonian folktales. In these stories, who usually steps in to help out the peasant? Is it the local field mice, the devil, or Clark Kent? Jessica?
Mice.
I'm sorry?
The field mice.
Sorry, it's not the field mice. Brendan? It's the field mice, the devil, or Clark Kent?
The devil.
The devil's right. Nice job. 5 for you. That means at the end of the lightning round, Charlie has 55, Jessica has 70, Brendan 90, Acme Crime Bugs. Give him a nice round of applause, you guys. Okay, now for our next clue, a little something special we've cooked.
Could you step into my office, please?
Sure, Chief. I always love it when she's in this mood. Things always go very well for me. Be right back. Yeah, Chief. Chief, do you know who this is? This is Monty Morrison, the greatest mini golfer in all of mini golf history.
I don't care who it is. Wayward golfers have no business on my desk. Stop your jabbering, will you? What?
Wait a minute. You're those people from Acme Crime Net, aren't you?
Yes, we are.
I know. Let's look at today's winners. Congratulations! And if you want to win, write down what got stolen and from where every time you watch the show. When you've collected 4 leads and location, put them on a postcard with your name, address, and send it to Acme Crime Net, P.O. Box 4300, New York, New York, 10163. Jolly good.
Monty, that was normally her line, but you can have my line. Everything's okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Golfers, gumshoes. Every day we'll pick 5 people whose lists are correct and send each of them a Carmen t-shirt.
Truly, that was great fun. Now, where is my ball?
No, what's this right here? Hey.
Don't touch it! Madam, if you'd be so kind as to place your head on the desk.
No.
Oh, Chief, come on. How many people can say that they actually got a golf ball smacked off the back of their head from the great Monty Morrison and his caddy, Bill?
Bill. All right.
Yeah.
You don't have to see this, do you?
Oh, absolutely. You better believe I... No, I can go. Things go.
Make this quick, will you? Four!
Ooh. Gee. Free game and the phone tap.
Robo, you've got to lose those losers from Acme. I'm sending you to Mali.
No tamales for me. I just started my new diet.
I said Mali, the African country with an ancient city where the Niger River and Sahara Desert meet. Huge caravans once traveled there, loaded with salt from desert mines.
Carmen, I've cut down on salt. It gives me high oil pressure.
Then store this in your salt-free chips. For centuries, this town was reached mainly by camel or canoe, and traders there traded more than salt. They bartered ivory, gold, even cola nuts.
I'm off cola, too. It gives me a carbonated carburetor.
Okay, Gumshoe, some interesting information there. Name the city, if you will, please. Is it Ouagadougou, Timbuktu, or Dakar? Remember the clues that we heard. It's in Mali, ancient city where Sahara Desert meets the Niger River, and once an important trading center. Brendan is ready. So is Jessica. So is Charlie. Charlie, what do you think?
I chose Timbuktu.
Timbuktu. Jessica.
I chose Timbuktu.
Timbuktu. Brendan.
I also chose Timbuktu.
Everybody said the same thing. Everybody is right. Nice job. Okay, so Gumshoes, let's get on now with our very next clue, which is a little something we worked up. Yeah.
A clue just came in.
Well, Chief, this is a pretty strange time to be reading a comic book, if you know what I mean.
No.
I mean, we need a clue.
This is the clue, Greg. And the term is manga, not comic book. Rowboat must be in an Asian island country in the North Pacific. Almost a third of all books published there are mangas. Topics range from, adventure stories to how-to books to international business. You know, I don't even know what this says, but I love it.
You know, I don't have the heart to tell her that she had it right set up the first time. Thanks a lot, Chief. Okay, guys, name the country, if you will, please. Is it Taiwan, Japan, or Philippines? Remember the clues that we heard. Asian island country in North Pacific, and mangas, very popular. Charlie is ready. So is Jessica, so is Brendan. Charlie, you look like you may know something about this. What do you think?
I chose Japan.
Japan. Jessica.
I chose Japan.
Japan. Brendan.
I chose Japan.
You're all pretty good at this one. It's Japan. Nice job, everybody. So that means Charlie's up to 75. Jessica has 90. Brendan has 110 Acme Crime Bucks. Now we just received word that Robocrook has left Japan. So let's pick up the chase.
The chase.
Again, Rockapella with a variety of little things from around the studio. All these worth 5 Acme Crime Bucks, guys. Hands on your buzzers. Watch the monitor. Listen carefully. Here we go. Robo moonwalk to space camp. Brendan.
Brasilia?
Brasilia is right. Next, he maneuvered to Manaus. What river is he on, Brendan?
Amazon?
Is right. Then the robot rambled north to Venezuela. Jessica?
The equator.
Is right. He sped space camp to the capital city of Bogota, Brendan.
Colombia?
Right. Robo launched due south over Colombia's border. Brendan?
Peru?
Is right. That means at the end of that round, Charlie has 75, Jessica 95, Brendan 130 crime bucks. Give them all a big round of applause, guys. Okay, guys, now it's time for the final clue of this round, which means you have to decide how much you want to risk. Take a look right over here, if you will, please. Here's a portion of the world where we think Robo is headed. Take a look at this map. and think about it.
How much you gonna rent? Yeah.
Okay, everybody's ready for our last and final clue. We go to Jen Harris of Acme News for Kids Net. Jen?
Robo's on some islands just west of the Florida Keys. It's where the U.S. military tried building a huge fort in the 1800s. Well, despite some little problems, like the islands were tiny and far away, and there was no fresh water or building materials, but there was malaria and yellow fever. So building started. They imported cement, stone, bricks, even soil to grow food. Work went on for 30 years, but it never finished. Turns out the newest cannons of the time would have pulverized the fort's walls. Well, these days, Fort Jefferson, as it was named, is part of a national park. But don't leave this case unfinished, Gumshoes. Go round up Robo.
All right, thanks a lot, Jen. Guys, name the location, if you will, please. Is it Cape Hatteras, Padre Island, or Dry Tortugas? Remember the clues that we heard. Islands just west of the Florida Keys, Fort Jefferson, and a national park that is located there. Everybody's ready, it looks like. So, Charlie, we'll start with you. You have 75 Acme Crime Bucks. Before you show us your answer, how much did you risk?
I risked 50 crime.
Oh, yes, 50. What'd you say?
I chose Dry Tortugas.
Dry Tortugas is right. Nice job, Charlie. Yeah. Takes you up to 125. Jessica, you have 95 Crime Bucks. How much did you risk?
I risked 30.
30 Crime Bucks. What'd you say, Jessica?
The Dry Tortugas.
Nice job, Jessica. Takes you up to 125. You're tied with Charlie. Brendan, you're at 130. How much did you risk?
I risked 20.
20 Crime Bucks. What'd you say, Brendan?
I said Dry Tortugas.
Nice job, guys. Everybody got that one right. So, Brendan, you're definitely going on to the next round. Jessica has 125. Charlie has 125. That means we've got to do a tiebreaker between these two. Here's how it's going to work, guys. I'm going to give you clues about a state. The first one to identify that state correctly goes on to the next round with Brendan, okay? So hands on your buzzers. I want to remind you, you can ring in as many times as you want to, okay? Here we go. The Centennial State, Steamboat Springs, Pueblo, Grand Junction, Boulder. Charlie.
Texas.
Sorry, it's not Texas. You can still ring in again. Next one. Vail, Aspen.
Colorado.
Jessica, I'm sorry?
Colorado.
Is right. Nice job, Jessica. Going on to the next round. Woo! Charlie, my buddy, that was a close, well-played game. Nice job. We got some good stuff for you. Chief, what do you say?
Top-notch detective work. There are no other words to describe your contributions to this case. And that's why I'm sending you off with our new Acme Travel Pack. Complete with a backpack, an atlas, the official Carmen T-shirt, a subscription to National Geographic World Magazine, and our Acme voice-activated identification badge and leave a message wallet. Just flip it open and say anything you want. Congratulations!
Okay, guys, nice game. Now it's time for us to go to the Gulf of Mexico.
Greg!
What?
Oh, Greg, watch out! You're wiping your jacket on my nose.
I have a lot of things to do. Okay, guys, let's go. Grab the hat. Jessica, take the door. I got the chief, no matter what mood she's in. We're on our way to the Gulf of Mexico.
Greg, I've never traveled this way. Anything I should know?
Just one thing, don't open your umbrella. Okay, Gumshoes, here we are in the Gulf of Mexico. Please take your positions right here, if you will, please. As you know, the chief is right here. Important information coming your way, so listen up.
Gumshoes, there are 15 places near the Gulf of Mexico where you might find Robocrook, the Warrant, or the Space Camp. Let's look at a few of them. Start your search in Key West, the southernmost point in the continental U.S. You can get there by car, plane, or boat from the mainland. If you spot kids arriving by space shuttle, I'd be very suspicious. Next, El Tajín, Mexico, where native Totonics perform a ritual called voladores, meaning flyers. 4 flyers swing around a pole that's 100 feet high while a 5th plays music on top. Also on the Gulf, Corpus Christi, Texas. On the one hand, it's a tourist town, but it's also a big industrial center, especially for oil. If Robo's running a quart low, he could make a pit stop here. Finally, be sure to debrief Bob, our local Scales of Justice Net agent, for clues. Love your new look, Bob. Those blue contact lenses make a big difference. Now, it's your turn to make a difference, Gumshoes. Decamp that space camp from the Gulf of Mexico and return it to its sweet home, Alabama.
Thanks a lot, Chief. Okay, you guys know how this works. Loot, warrant, and crook is the order. Brendan, you had the most crime bucks at the end of the last round. You go first.
Ponce de Leon Bay.
Ponce de Leon Bay. Nothing there. We're on our way. Jessica.
Pleasure Island.
Pleasure Island. Sorry about that. We spelled island wrong. Nope, nothing there. Brendan.
Sunken Gardens.
Sunken Gardens. Sorry, nothing there. Jessica.
Little Lagoon.
Little Lagoon. Nothing there. Brendan.
Key West.
Key West.
Nothing.
That's Rockapella.
Rockapella.
Thanks, guys. Jessica, go ahead.
Dry Tortugas.
Dry Tortugas.
Tortugas.
Nothing there. Brendan, go ahead.
Padre Island National Seashore.
Padre Island National Seashore. Nothing there. Jessica.
Mississippi River Delta.
Mississippi River Delta.
Pilfer Space Place.
Nice job. You got the loot. You get a free turn. Go ahead.
Port of Campeche.
Port of Campeche. Nothing there, but we found the loot. Turn it back around. Brendan, your turn.
Mississippi River Delta.
Mississippi River Delta.
Rocket Ripoff.
Go ahead, Brendan.
Dolly Museum.
Which one? Oh, Dolly Museum. Nothing there. We turn them both back around. Jessica, your turn.
Mississippi River Delta.
Mississippi River Delta.
Astronaut.
Go ahead, Jessica.
U.S. Naval Air Station.
U.S. Naval Air Station. Nothing there. We turn it back around. Brendan, your turn.
Mississippi River Delta.
The Mississippi River Delta.
Countdowner.
Go ahead, Brendan.
Biloxi Shrimp Festival.
Biloxi Shrimp Festival.
The warrant.
Ooh, buddy, you got the loot. You also have the warrant. Need just one more. You're on your way. Go ahead.
Cape Rojo.
Cape Rojo. Rojo. No, nothing's there. We turn both back around. Jessica, your turn.
Mississippi River Delta.
Mississippi River Delta.
321 Bummer.
Go ahead, Jessica.
Biloxi Shrimp Festival.
Biloxi Shrimp Festival.
The warrant.
You have the loot and the warrant. Just got to find Robo. Can you find him?
Galveston Seawall.
Is Robo at Galveston's sea wall? No, he is not. Buzzer by Rockapella. Thank you, guys. We turn them all back around. Go ahead, Brendan.
Mississippi River Delta.
Mississippi River Delta.
Shut Shuttle.
Go ahead, Brendan.
Biloxi Shrimp Festival.
Biloxi Shrimp Festival.
The warrant.
The loot, the warrant, looking for Robo. Go ahead.
Laguna del Carmen.
Laguna del Carmen. Yeah, buddy. Look at that, pal. Nice job. You got the chain. Go over there, pull on it. Go do it. Go do however you want to get there. Just go do it. Pull on that chain, put him in jail. Oh, yeah. Brendan, stay right there, buddy. We'll talk to you in just a little bit. Jessica, you were a fantastic detective. Did some great stuff. We have some great stuff for you. Chief.
Tough break. But Acme rules never bend. Only one gumshoe can capture Carmen Sandiego. Fortunately, Rule 43D states that every gumshoe gets this terrific Acme travel pack. And I've just signed an authorization for you to receive this world band radio and guidebook to frequencies around the world. Now you can listen to news, sports, music, just about anything you want to hear from anywhere in the world. For your work on this case, I salute you.
Thanks, Chief. Okay, buddy, here is your artificial portfolio. Inside, there's a piece of paper and a pen. You know what to do. Write down where you'd like to go. If you catch Carmen Sandiego, we are going.
Where do you want to go?
Oh, yes, we're making this. That's very neat handwriting, by the way. In the meantime, we're going to wait for a phone call from... You just keep writing. I'll get this. Hello? Are you finished? Can you take a call? Okay, it's for him. Go ahead.
Robocrook Unit 059 calling. The judge threw the wrench at Robocrook. I'm sentenced to 20 years as a jailhouse soda machine. Get Carmen to help. You'll find her in Africa.
Okay, Brendan, you and I are looking for Carmen. Chief, what can you tell us?
Here's a list of places Carmen may have traveled. The Gambia, Cote d'Ivoire, Mali, Central African Republic, Egypt, Sudan, Eritrea, Ethiopia, Uganda, Kenya, Angola, Botswana, Zimbabwe. Greg, let's go to the map.
I feel good. All right, Brendan, you know what to do. Get a marker in your hand there, buddy. We'll get 45 seconds up on the clock. Try to get 8 in 45 seconds. You get the trip. Here we go. On your mark. Get set. Go. Carmen with the Timbuktu Molly. Timbuktu Molly. Go, buddy. Yeah. Nairobi, Kenya. Do it, buddy. Do it. Yeah. Luanda, Angola. Do it, buddy. Go. Oh, yeah. Harare, Zimbabwe. Do it, buddy. Come on, Zimbabwe. Try it again. Zimbabwe. Come on. Khartoum, Sudan. Do it. Sudan. Yeah. PUBG, Central African Republic. Go, buddy. Go. Yeah. Come on, Cote d'Ivoire. Pour it on now. Come on. Gaborone, Botswana. Come on, man. Go. Yeah. Hey, Sean, hey, how do you feel?
Good.
You feel great, you look good. Here we go. You picked out where you like to go. If you caught Carmen Sandiego, you did it. You and a parent are going too. Canada. Excellent. Woo. Excellent job, man. You've been doing some great stuff for us today. There's one more thing I want you to do. You know what it is?
Do it,
Well, she sneaks around the world from Virginia to Carolina. She's a sticky finger culture from Berlin down to Belize. She'll take you for a ride on a slow boat to China. Tell me where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego.
Feel their soul in South Korea. We can nothing but Red Sea to Greenland. They'll be singing the blues. Well, they never Arkansas her steel. We gon' go to jungle. Tell me Carmen Sandiego. That's why Stand in front of Scan and stand. Just stick 'em up down under and go big pocket burn. She was the misdemeanor when she's going to tell me where in the world is
Carmen Sandiego.
Tell me where in the world is Carmen Sandiego. Tell me.
This is Lynn Thigpen for Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. And remember, thugs give you grief, you're in the Ukraine, we'll be right there to ease your pain.
Carmen Sandiego. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego.
All geographic information was at People Want to Know.
Carmen Sandiego.